Welcome everyone to Magnetic Automation. Today we are going to learn how to resolve illegal state exception in Selenium WebDriver. So before proceeding, if you did not subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe and like this video. Okay. So let's open the Eclipse. I will make a class, normal class, new class, and will include main method into this. I will give the class name as what example for error. Okay. And click on finish. Now, suppose you want to work with the Chrome browser. What you will do, you will write like this. You will follow the parent P and you will follow parent P equals to new child approach. Okay. So what is parent here? WebDriver is a parent. Driver equals to new Chrome driver like this. Okay. This much is responsible for starting the Chrome browser. Now let's import the WebDriver and let's import the Chrome driver by moving the cursor over this. If you move the cursor over this, then you will get the suggestion for importing. Okay, now it is imported. Now if you run this program, no, you will be getting illegal state exception. Okay, so this is the error. Let's copy this error and paste somewhere else to understand more. Let's paste here. See, if you read this error, no, you will be getting idea what it is asking for. The path to the driver executable must be set by webdriver.chrome.driver system property. It is asking the executable driver's path. If you are learning Selenium, you might have downloaded the Gecko driver for Firefox and Chrome driver for working with the Chrome browser. If you not downloaded, I will tell you how to download. See, it is available on selenium.dev, and in a download, you will go a little down, and here in the browser section, see there will be the Chrome, and on the documentation you are going to click, and if you click on this site, it will open the website where it is going to have the driver. See, they have given links to download the Chrome drivers. Chrome driver 91, this is the stable version. Beta is what? Non-stable. So stable version is 91. If you click on this, see here you're getting Chrome driver Win32 zip. If you click on this, it will download the Chrome driver. The Chrome driver Win32, it works for 64-bit also and 32-bit also. So it is downloaded. Let's open the folder. So see here, I can say driver is there. Now you need to what? Unzip it. I will unzip it, extract file, and click on OK. I will copy this and will keep inside the D drive. Inside this, you will find Chrome driver, and this is exe file. Okay. So let's set the path. It is asking the path of executable driver. Okay, and it is saying that, okay, how you are going to set using system property WebDriver Chrome.driver as a key. Fine. So system dot set property, and here it is saying that, okay, you need to say that WebDriver Chrome.driver is a key, and value you need to give the path of your Chrome driver. Where is my Chrome driver? See, it is in the D drive, and inside D drive there is a Chrome driver Win32 as a folder. So I will copy it and give the path. Okay, I will run now. Still it is giving the illegal state exception. Why it is giving? The second reason is this. First reason was that, okay, you do not specify the path of the driver. So you will think that, okay, sir, I have given the path now. So you have given the path, but you're given the path at the wrong location. Very first, you need to set the path, then you need to start the browser. So first you need to give the path, and then you need to make the object of what? WebDriver driver equals to new Chrome driver. Now let's run. Now see, still I'm getting the same error. The driver executable is a directory. You given the folder name. Means what? You did not given the file name. You should give the file name. So after this, you should give file name. So give the slashes and let's have the Chrome driver. So let's run it. Now, what you're getting? Again, you are getting illegal state exception, but this time error is different. The driver executable does not exist. Okay, it is saying the driver is not there. Here, what happened? Here, you forget to mention the .exe file. So our fifth point will be that, okay, you did not mention the exe in the case of Windows. In the case of Linux, .exe is not necessary. So fifth point, if you do not specify .exe at end, this will be one of the reason. So you can see .exe is not there. In the case of Windows, you need to specify, but in the case of Linux, there is no need to specify .exe. Okay, let's run it. This time it should start. See, Chrome browser started. You can open any URL. Driver.get. See, if I run, it will open the browser and the URL. See, successful. Now one point is pending. That is our third point in this case. When key is wrong. So this is called as what key? This is called as what key? Here everything should be small. Here everything should be small. If you specify C capital in the case of what here, again you will be getting the error. See, again you are getting what? Illegal state exception. Okay. So C also should be small, and it should be, I can say, small d. And by mistakenly, suppose here you give the capital D, then also you will be getting the same error. So everything should be here small. Okay. Now let's run the same program for Firefox. Here what I will do, I will say Firefox driver. Import, and let's run it. What will happen? It will give the key also, and it will show me the illegal state exception here also. So here again, it is asking the path of executable driver must be set by webdriver.gecko.driver. Means it is asking the path, but it is asking the path of the Gecko driver. Here we need to specify the different key. What is the different key? Here webdriver.gecko.driver is there. Means only the middle part is changed in this case. Here Gecko and Gecko, and the path of your driver. The path of your driver you need to mention here. So where is my driver? It is in on desktop. In the desktop there is a cell jars. Cell jar. Where is the cell jars? Yeah, cell jars. Gecko driver. This is the path. I'll run. It's starting Firefox browser using Gecko driver engine. Yeah, it started the Firefox browser. It will open the google.com. See, it has opened the google.com. Okay, everyone. So this way we have learned the five mistake what people do while specifying the path of driver. Okay, everyone. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. And do not forget to subscribe my channel. Bye and take care.